You see this new year, no grief for anybody, I beg, because even if you are going to be the hindrance, no grief for yourself, because why? Anywho, this is the voice of many. Happy Friday. It's the first Friday of the year, and it's nice to be speaking with you again. This is Testimony speaking. So I just want to talk about this regular thing, New Year, new me. And it's more about our goals and resolution for the year, our plans, what we intend doing for the year, how quickly we were quick to write down in our journals. Now this year I'm going to do this and that, and eventually we find out that we don't do that. And then in between the year, when we realize that we are not doing it, we begin to pressurize ourselves, putting pressure on ourselves. And I feel like it's something we should talk about. So here we go. So personally, I'm one to write goals and resolution for the year. But this year, I just realized that I wasn't quick to take my journal and start writing down things. I was just too, should I say, too casual about it. And it's something I would like to recommend. Let's take it calmly. It's still you. You did not change skin color. Your mentality did not change from December 31st to January 1. Really, let's be sincere with ourselves. But it's a thing to be positive. So sometimes you need to calm down and take it gradually, because when you start saying that this year we're going to hit the gym, we need a hot summer body, we need our 6 packs and all, that's the time that we resume the gym on say January 1st, and February 1st we are nowhere to be found. I mean, let's be sincere, it's not really it. So I just want to talk about goal setting. So first thing first, I beg, this is a Gen Z Christian podcast. I will always say it, God first, because why are you setting goals and resolution without putting God first? And God first, I know we want to pursue God more this year. I know say we're not angry for anybody this year, but then let's be sincere with ourselves while putting God first. What do I mean? Some people, I know you and you know me. Me too, I know you. We both know deep down in your heart, you're writing in your journal that you want to pray 10 hours in a day. It's good to pray. Me, I'm not saying it's not good to pray, but you're a student or you work 5 to 6 every day and you're a student and you say you want to dedicate 10 hours to pray. Oh, but I don't I don't know if you have 48 hours in your own day, but please, let's make goals that are well defined. Let's not just deceive ourselves. Eventually we begin to put pressure on ourselves when we realize that we're not meeting the standard we've placed for ourselves. Yeah, it's good to place high standards, but 10 hours in a day, it's like 24 hours, and you work 6 to 7, let's say 8 hours in a day, and you sleep for say 3 hours because you're a hardworking person, you don't need to sleep too much. Regardless, I don't see how it's going to work, except it's something we are going to talk about this year too. We want to consciously pray under our breath. Maybe you are saying that as you are walking along the street, you are praying, but that way, sorry, you want to use 10 hours to pray, dedicating it to pray inside your room. Sorry, that's not well defined. Okay, so what is a well-defined goal? A well-defined goal is SMART. I know we've heard of SMART goals time and time again, and we feel like it's okay to have do. Can we not talk about this again? But then, you people know that I will not be for all of you, so here we go. What's SMART goals? SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific, like, okay, I want to pray for 30 minutes daily, or say I want to pray for 30 minutes in a day, 3 times in a week. That way, you're holding yourself responsible to say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you are praying for 30 minutes. Do you get? So I'm like, on Mondays, 30 minutes, there's a way your brain is even spontaneously like, it's just 30 minutes, let's just do it, and you don't know when you're even spending more than 30 minutes, that's alright. But then, when you are specific, there's a way it's hasting you to do it, and when you're writing, I'll pray, say 3 hours, when you already know that you have exams this January for a week that we're writing exams, it's not gonna work, you get? So let it be specific, let it be measurable. Like I said, 30 minutes, do you get? Not that I'll just pray this year. Instead of saying I will pray this year, why not say I'll pray 30 minutes? Instead of saying I'll pray 30 minutes this year every day, why not say I'll pray 30 minutes on Mondays? Do you get that specific, measurable, achievable? Like I said, you will have 6 to 8 job and you want to pray 10 hours. I don't know why I'm using this pray, because I feel like most of us want to pursue God, which is a very good thing. But sometimes let's not limit God and box God into, because eventually when you begin to see that you're falling short of the 10 hours, you begin to ask yourself, maybe I'm backsliding, which is not true. So it's something we'll get to talk about this year, actually, along the line. But then, for now, let's stick with a measurable goal and time bound. No grief for anybody. Even if you will be the one that is going to hinder yourself from getting to that resolution that you already planned, no grief for yourself. Anyway, say this is the first Friday of the year. No pressure. Like I said, take it one step at a time. Nobody's chasing you. You're not measuring yourself up with anybody. You're only measuring yourself up with yourself to see how you have been, how better you are right now than your yesterday. So I don't think there's any competition anywhere for who has the most aesthetic prayer board or something or whatnot. I just want us to work on that. I mean, it's still the first week of January. You can take it step by step. For me, talking to you, the only thing I've done so far on goal setting is ticking off the goals I wrote last year, and I saw that I've seen rather that I've been able to achieve. I tick them, and the ones that is 5 over 10, I put it there. So that's where we start from this year. No pressure, take it. Measure yourself with your yesterday, not with somebody else's. Nobody cares how beautiful your prayer body is, sincerely. I don't know. And this year, please, can we write part of our resolution? Can we stop putting ourselves out there? Can we stop putting ourselves out there? I know I said we are Christian influencers. I know I said that it's good to show that this is what believers do and this is how we do it. No grief for anybody. Shebi, no wala. But then, there's some things that are pretty sensitive that I think we shouldn't do, that we shouldn't know. I mean, like the public. I'm speaking on behalf of the public. So this year, resolute in your hearts that private stays private and public stays public. One of the things that I did last year, that was one of my goals, which eventually I realized that I did subconsciously became part of me, is I told myself until it is done. It was my quote for last year. Nobody knows until it is done. So stop writing your plans on your status, stop writing your plans on your Instagram story. When this is done, share it. Congratulations. Everybody is interested in the what's that word? I think you say no one is interested in the story, they are just interested in the glory. Yes. So just show yourself a party, take yourself out. Okay, I want this, I got this. But before that, writing your plans out is not wise. Write that one in your journal and work towards achieving it. See your better self at the end of year 2024. Happy New Year once again, and have a beautiful and blessed year ahead. Like I said, every new year, new me starts with God and ends with God. Because eventually, even smart goals will not be smart if you don't start with God. I don't know if you get me. But then, like I said, since everybody is saying no grief for anybody, myself no angry for anybody. So this year, even if you are the one, like yourself, it's going to hinder you from making it big, from doing the right thing. No grief for yourself. No grief for hindrance. No grief for slothfulness. No grief for anything that God has not asked you to do. Remember, smart goals will not be smart if God is not involved. Have a blessed weekend. Bye.